Dawn Patrol, a special day here. Martin Potter celebrating his 50th birthday, and Potts, you can have any wave you want at Nazare today. Any set.
Yeah. Thanks, Ronnie.
You're welcome.
Heard you guys got one yesterday.
We'll have a look at it in a bit, but you know what? We've had a bit of fun this morning talking about claims. I like getting into it, but you guys, you're going to get pretty aggro here. Attack dog mode. This is going to be fun.
Well, no, there's no attack dog mode. You know, we have opinions on claims, and I think that claiming is something that, you know, is emotional. You don't let it go unless it actually comes from deep down within, and you feel it, and you come out and you're elated, and you can't help it.
Are they good for surfing, Potts?
No, I just called it a virus, didn't I? But you look at Instagram, and there's a little clip of kids about Yo-Hi claiming already. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's just part of the sport these days.
Well, it's part of sports. It's part of sport, and it's been drafted into the sport of surfing, and that's part of it. I mean, personally, like you see Medina after he did that huge air in his heat round through, and he grabs his jersey and he falls back. Like that, to me, is the elation of sport claim right there. That's a beautiful moment.
Potts, does it go against the, I guess, that pure feeling of surfing? Does it go against what surfing actually is?
100%. The joy of riding waves. I mean, it's, you know, you get dealt these gems from Mother Nature, and you know you're along there for the ride. You're not the hero, the wave is. You know, so you should be shown respect for the wave by just being nice and calm about it.
But you are, aren't you, when you come out of a barrel and you're getting spit out of the tube, and you're so filled with the energy and the joy of the Mother Nature that it just comes flying out of you. Like,
yeah, but how good is it?
That's amazing.
Yeah, but how good is it though when you see someone get an amazing barrel and he comes out and he just quietly kicks out of the wave, and you go, wow, that was insane. The guy didn't claim that. Like
I feel like the guy's just holding it back sometimes.
It's kind of such a guaranteed thing these days that you just go, okay, there goes another claim. But when someone just kicks out of a wave without claiming, you go, wow, that was a breath of fresh air.
All right. Well, what is worth claiming, Potts? Is nothing worth claiming if you get the tube of your life? Do you not throw your hands up? Here's Kalohe. This is the only 10-point ride he's had in CT competition, and this is probably the most subdued I've seen him after an excellent ride.
All right, he looks back.
Claim.
He looks back at the judges, and
oh hey,
I don't think that was a 10 up until the fact that he didn't claim. So the judges gave him a no-claim bonus.
Is that what's happening?
And he got the 10.
So people are getting like bonus
I'd like to
points
get back
for not
to the point that you made just now, Ronnie. Is there a moment to claim in surfing for Potts?
When you're when you're standing on the stage with the world title trophy in your hand, you can claim.
Wow,
that was
that one moment.
That's the one moment.
Pretty special moment.
That's true.
Pretty special moment.
I'll never be able to claim. But you can't, Potts.
What, Strider? You feel that if you've got that emotion, if you're chasing a big number, if you get that score, if you feel it, you should let people know about it.
Well, I just feel like it comes from within, right? It's a joy. It's a moment of energy that rises through you from, you know, all the way to the bottom of your guts, and it's just like it just comes out. It's just a moment of, you know, I heard CJ in the water letting out, you know, Hail Marys. It was just moments of energy that coming out, and he's had to let it go, and that's what that is to me. That's a moment that is created by the energy of the ocean, and to hold it inside. Yeah. To me, like I like to let it go. Like I get a huge barrel at Pipeline. I'm like,
you let it go. Yeah, but it's turned into, instead of just being that, it's actually turned into something else.
Right.
It's morphed into this weird old thing that now people are doing it on 3.3s and 3.4. So it's not anymore that special feeling anymore. It's just an everyday thing that so it's
well,
not
there's
special.
a difference. There is a difference there, Potts, and I think that if we're really, you know, apples and oranges,
hey, let's just quickly throw some people under the bus here. You will celebrate these people, Potts. I want you to name some of the most prolific claimers on the tour. Just give us a few.
A few: Gabriel Medina, Adriano de Souza, Ace Buchan. Just a couple right there.
Philly boy, he likes to play.
Philly.
And who do you like for claim, Strider? Who are the guys that you are entertained by when they start, you know, throwing their arms around?
I honestly like Kai Otten. That guy is amazing. He's just got so much going.
CJ Hopgood's good,
madman,
but he's more vocal, which is kind of unique.
Well, it's been fun to talk about it, boys. Stay with us, because after the break we'll find out if we're going to get heats underway on day 9.
Welcome back to Dawn Patrol. I'm Chelsea Cannell. I am joined by our commissioner, Deputy Commissioner Travis Logie. And you're a little bit winded because you actually just ran all the way from the jetty to be here in order to make the call. You've been down there all morning checking conditions to see if we'd be able to run any heats today. How's it looking, Travis?
It's not looking great. The swell's kind of dropped a little bit, but the wind's really strong onshore, so we won't be running any heats today. It's off for the day, and we'll check back in tomorrow morning at 8 a.m.
What do you think? Can you make any call for what you think tomorrow will look like or the rest of the waiting period, or is it just too difficult to tell down here?
It's really difficult. It's so unpredictable, so we just got to keep eyes on it every morning and have a look. I think there's potential for definitely some surfing going on Friday or Saturday, and maybe tomorrow can surprise us.
All right. Well, Pottz, you get the day off for your birthday. What are we going to do, Ronnie?
I don't know. Hopefully not get cleaned up by any set waves up at Nazare. Yesterday, lay day, we had the opportunity in the back half of the day to head north and have a look at that amazing big wave destination. My first trip there, I was just completely blown away by the power of the place, Strider.
Yeah.
Yeah, we showed up on the bluff, and everybody. I got there after you. You guys ran down below, and you were down there hanging out, and I came down. Well, and then Chelsea wasn't there, so we ran back up to get Chelsea down to the bottom. And as she arrived, so did the waves.
Yeah,
this was funny.
Pretty crazy stuff. I mean, it's you never underestimate the power of the ocean, do you? Even when you're standing 60 foot above it, Ronnie, it still was kind of angry, wasn't it?
Yeah, we lost a few phones, and our production manager, Kate, brave enough to get the footage for us. It was a special moment, and there'll be some submissions from the XXL Awards that we'll show tomorrow on Dawn Patrol. So we'll see you then. Thanks for watching. We'll see you at 8 a.m. tomorrow for the call.